The end game has come. No excuses, no exceptions. I am MegamanNG and I welcome you one and all to my Beast Morphers Season 2 episode review. Today we'll be talking about episode 18, Crunch Time. Yeah, they're not playing around now. And yeah, I am really looking forward to seeing how this ends. I'll provide a summary as well as some of the main points. Let's get started. Blaze brings the Rangers some kind of memory drive, but Ben and Betty's antics nearly damage it. After analysis, they learn that Evox is bringing a powerful Gigadrone, but they get word of a Robotron going after Morphers. The Rangers take it down. Later on, Nate details of a possible plan to stop Evox, but Blaze has a plan of his own. But Cruz thinks otherwise, especially when Devin agrees to it. They know something isn't right, as Evox preps his new weapon for battle. Will the Rangers be ready for it? Or will Evox strike the Rangers where it hurts them? That's right, new episode, new review. No more fillers, no more games. The end game has arrived. Evox's new weapon is finally complete, and Scrozzle refers to it as an Omegadrone. Not a Gigadrone, an Omegadrone. Yeah, you decide to go one thing further. You have a Robodrone, you have a Gigadrone. It's actually Robotron, Gigadrone, and now you have an Omegadrone. Why can't you just call it a Megadrone, then a Gigadrone, and then an Omegadrone? Isn't that a bit much? And yeah, despite Blaze arriving with some help, they have no idea that they're all being played into a deadly trap. Everything has led to this moment. Much of the fillers didn't amount to much, but they all served as a nice little setup for the end. And yeah, I'm surprised because it was mentioned numerous times in the episodes throughout the season. Evox strikes with his own Zord, an Omegadrone with cannons all over. And yeah, he hurts them good. I mean it, despite the plan the Rangers have, let's just say that it may not go well for them. Like in almost every season of Power Rangers, there comes a time when the bad guys don't play around anymore. This mostly happens throughout the end, like in the end of the season, when the bad guys decide, hey, we've reached this point, why don't we just completely wreck them, and that's that. So, that's what Evox did. Evox decides, let's just commence the destruction, and there was lots and lots of destruction. Zord destruction. Evox wrecks the Rangers and their Zords, despite their efforts in trying to trap and capture him. And it's just crazy. Not only that, but there was also a bit of a subplot where a disagreement causes friction between Devin and Cruz. It happens when they try to discuss the plan because Cruz didn't like the idea. But Devin went through with it and it kind of hurt his feelings. Made no better by the fact that Blaze decided to insult Cruz. They do apologize at the end, but let's just say it didn't go that well. The main focus of all of this is simply this, that Evox isn't playing around anymore. He brings out his Gigadrone, he wrecks the Rangers Zords, and puts Cruz in a very bad spot. They do succeed in trapping Evox, so 1 for 1, I guess we're pretty much even. Overall, this episode was really good. They decided not to play around anymore. The writers are really just up in the ante and seeing how far they can go on ending this season, and it's no exception here. I mean it was just really awesome. Considering that we're near the end of this show, it's setting things up nicely for the big guns. Ben and Betty themselves were okay, but I had no idea that they were instructors in rock climbing and teamwork, and it can wield like transporting weapons and whatnot. I find it humorous, but at the same time, I still feel it's a missed opportunity in having them become Power Rangers. They're pretty strong supporting characters, but what really sucked is that they didn't really do much throughout the season, mostly just being comic relief. It's the same thing with Boom in Power Rangers SBD. The only thing is that, yeah, Ben and Betty are strong supporting characters. They can help when needed, and they can hold their own as well. The only problem I had is that they should have been Power Rangers. And that would have actually made it interesting. Really interesting to see what would have been like had Ben and Betty become Rangers. As for Blaze, it turns out the guy that was helping them in this episode was actually Robo Blaze all along. We get to see a cameo appearance of the real Blaze when he was in Japan saying konnichiwa, and it's nice we get to see his actor being versatile. Overall, like I said, I did enjoy the episode a lot. There was a lot of action, we got to see some destruction, Zord destruction, And yes, the Ranger Zords got wrecked. And what makes it even worse is that they know that the Blaze that they met was a fake. The Robo Blaze. And they realized that, what if Evox wanted to be captured? Whatever his plan is, it's not good. And hopefully we'll find out in the next episode. I give this a 9 because this is just a strong start to the end of the season. And I really am looking forward to seeing how this plays out. Whatever the case, I look forward to it. And I know you guys will too. I want to hear what you guys think. If you've seen the episode, but most likely you haven't since you got to wait months, I know my friend provided a link to it, so I can't even post it without fear of copyright notice takedown. So you may want to ask him. But yeah, if you've seen the episode, let me know what you think. I look forward to hearing from you guys because we're near the end of the show. And once my reviews end, I will be working on a video where I will detail my overall thoughts of the entire series. Season 1, Season 2, and all the positives and negatives. And what I would expect for the next season, Dino Fury. So yeah, that's it. If you enjoy it, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot to me. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. All this helps out big time. Truly it does. Another review will come tomorrow. And if you're wondering why I've not been uploading much, let's just say I'm not in the right state of mind and I need a break. I have to. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. Let's morphing.